My friend invited me to eat fufu peacefully, not knowing I was about to be accused of having a 22-year-old daughter. A week ago, a friend invited me to one popular restaurant here in Accra for a meeting. We wanted to discuss some collaboration and promotion for a product. He told me, Charlie, let's make it casual. So we talk over some hot fufu. So I drove there, and as I parked the car, another car also pulled up nearby. A young lady stepped out. The moment she saw me, she paused and started staring at me for some seconds. You know that kind of look where somebody acts like they know you from somewhere. I look at her, but honestly, I couldn't remember her face, and I don't remember meeting her anywhere. So I ignored and entered the restaurant because my friend was already waiting. We sat down, ordered our food, and started talking business. A few minutes later, the young lady walked towards our table. Very calm, and she was very confident. I saw her with her phone. Then she said, "Please, my mother wants to speak with you." I looked confused because I don't remember meeting her anywhere. So I replied, "Your mother?" She nodded and handed me the phone. At first, I didn't even want to take it because the whole thing felt strange. But finally, I took the phone. Immediately, I heard a woman speaking Twi on loudspeaker. "Kojo, aden usra na," meaning, "Kojo, are you scared?" I laughed nervously and replied, "No, but please, who am I speaking with?" Then the woman said, "Amma Tichua." The name sounded familiar, but before I could even think properly, she suddenly said, "The girl standing in front of you, that's your daughter." My heart skipped immediately. My friend sitting beside me almost choked on his drink, laughing. Meanwhile, my bowl of fufu had just arrived, but instantly I lost appetite. At that moment, plenty thoughts entered my head. I started calculating years in my mind. I looked at the girl again, then back at the phone. I was so confused. Then back at my friend, who was now enjoying the whole drama. It's like a Ghanaian Kumawood movie. I asked nervously, "Please, Amma, explain yourself well, because this thing no be funny." Then suddenly, Amma bursted into laughter. That was when she finally explained. She said, "Kojo, relax, not your biological daughter. She is my daughter." Then everything started making sense. Amma Techua, okay, I remember. Immediately, my mind traveled many years back to our old neighborhood. Amma and Mensah, I remember that story. The famous childhood lovers everybody talked about. Wow, that's Amma Techua. Mensah was around 17 years and Amma was just 15 years. Then one day, the shocking news spread through the neighborhood. It was like fire, viral. There was no internet, there was no TikTok, but it was viral everywhere. Amma was pregnant. Back then, it became the biggest gossip in the area. Parents used them as an example to warn the rest of us. Whenever we stood outside chatting with girls, adults would say, "You people should learn from Amma and Mensah. Focus on your books." At that time, many people saw them as bad children. Amma's family became disappointed and eventually sent her away to live with Mensah and his family. But Mensah's family accepted her. She later gave birth to a baby girl. After some time, Mensah's family moved from our neighborhood to their own house at Pokwase. That was the last time many of us heard about them. Now, years later, here I was sitting in a restaurant face to face with that same baby girl, now fully grown. Amma explained that her daughter had been watching some of my videos online recently. While watching, Amma recognized me and told her daughter, "That man is someone I grew up with." So when the daughter saw me entering the restaurant, she secretly took a picture and sent it to her mother. And Amma confirmed it was truly me. I became so happy after the tension disappeared. Then I asked about life and how they were doing. That was when Amma told me something that shocked me even more. Her daughter is now in medical school. Yes, medical school. The same child many people saw as a symbol of shame years ago is now becoming a doctor. Unbelievable. At that moment, I just sat quietly reflecting on life, because sometimes society is too quick to judge people. We think one mistake can destroy somebody forever, but life can surprise you. People can rebuild. Children born in difficult circumstances can still become successful. And sometimes what society calls disgrace today becomes somebody's greatest testimony tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. You can like, you can share. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you.